Hello everyone and welcome to another goalkeeping video today. Today's going to be a 2-to-1 session with two senior keepers. So we've got an under-19 keeper who has been plenty of videos before, and we've got a goalkeeper who's moving into under-17s. This session is going to be based around cutbacks, but there's going to be loads of striking, tons of shot stopping, lots of action, lots of saves. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, if you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a great deal as we push towards 1,000 subscribers. So thanks again. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you on the training pitch. What's in that gate? Yeah, underarm's good. Yeah, a little bit of a leap, that's fine. Keep going, mate. Do a couple more. Yep, that's not well. Alright, so as explained in the intro, this is going to be a cutback and shot stopping session. So with regards to the cutback, what we're going to see here is quite controlled cutbacks. So in the sense where the goalkeeper is going to be making saves from that cutback position rather than the ball being pulled back for a shot, which would be a different session. The main reason for this is because I wanted to get controlled shot stopping from distance, where we're working from central and angled areas. And this is so, given it's our second week back, the goalkeepers get a feel for the ball. As you'll see with the shots later on, there are a lot coming in with some serious pace. However, these are senior goalkeepers who've been training for many, many years who are comfortable with this. So it was good to really test them this morning. So to kick the video off, as you can see, we're working through activation drills, and there's 4 of these. The main purpose of this, as you can see here, was just to get used to dealing with similar movements that you might complete from a cutback. So turning the hips out quickly, turning the outside leg back quickly to get the body square to the ball, which in this case is the rebounder. And then we're just going through the motions of the saves we're making. So we've got quite a lot of W's, a few cups, some low dives and some higher diving saves. Yeah, let's go. Spin, bounce, good, chuck forwards, good there. Go back a tiny bit better if you want. Yes, Jay. Good, spin. Like it, yes. Good. Straight, mate. Yes, set, you're good. Yep. Good, beautiful. So, mate, good, forward. Good, last one. Then we'll just start pushing on after that. Good, Jay. Oh, he's gonna volley that. Yeah. There he is. There he is. Good, yes. Yeah, good, Ben. Again. Good, yes, spin. Good. Yes. Hands, mate. Good. Tap. Good. Last one. Good, yes. Good, done. Perfect. For the final activation drill, we've just removed the rebounder and put it to the side. So the keepers are taking the volley or the strike from an area where we're going to be dealing with in a second. So as you can see here, it's just a quick bounce for the rebounder, turning the hips fast, get the outside leg round quickly, and then deal with the strike. And just be as clean as you can, take time with the save, and then obviously deal with the technicalities of it, because once we go into the main strikes, which are coming up very soon, you'll see the faster the ball comes in, obviously the more likely there is to be mistakes and little errors. So, as you know, the cleaner you can be, the more likely you are to limit mistakes, which is the end goal as a goalkeeper, to stop shots, limit mistakes, and help your team out as best possible. And then, that's Jay. Yes, nice. Get on the floor. Let's go, Jay. On the floor? Yeah. Yeah, oh, right, yeah. Like that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, nice. Good, lad. Relax. So, like, give yourself half a second, then go. Whatever you need. Hands, Jay. On the post. Yeah, you can do it. Good, like it. Got your shape. Good. Last one, Jay. Well done. Nice, Jay. So as you can see for phase 2, the drill is pretty simple. So starting from the centre area of the goal, turning the hips quickly and getting to the cutback to mimic the ball going wide. Defend the little 4-yard goal on the post, which is the cutback being pulled back. Recover into line and deal with a central strike, which we can't see, but it's a stationary ball. So I'm just looking at hitting the keeper's hands with speed, in and around the body. Always not perfect at them, but in and around. So one of the main things we're looking at here in particular is the recovery line of the goalkeeper. So in terms of you guys watching the video, hopefully you can see some different traits of the goalkeepers. Both Ben and Jamie both have different aspects that they can call on in terms of what they're good at with agility, speed, balance, etc. So when you're watching the goalkeepers here recovering, what we're looking for ideally is the keeper to recognise how far up or how far back in terms of depth they need to take, particularly when you're dealing with bodies in the way, which here is the mannequins. So ideally we're looking for the goalkeeper to take some depth to the goal, and depending on the qualities they possess, they can adjust this.
Well done. That's right. Well done. Good hands.
So I hope you can see for phase 3, this is much the same as the previous phase. However, now the goalkeeper is dealing with a mid-height dive from the cutback. And then from the central area, the ball is a moving ball. So it's a little touch out just to change the goalkeeper's feet slightly and then make the save. What a great save from Jamie that was, by the way.
Power. Yes, up. Yes, up. Yeah, what a save.
For this final phase, we're working with 3 combinations. So we've got the rebound on the side to deal with the first cutback, and then an angled strike, so the keeper has to work the whole way across like a deep cutback to the back post. And then once they've done that, recover back up and deal with the central strike. Again, in terms of the video I did previously with Henry, which is our one-to-one session, and hopefully other videos you've seen, a lot of the work I do and like to do is to keep it as realistic as you can, even working in one-to-one or two-to-one. Obviously, as you can see, it's kind of minimal equipment. It's lots of movements around the goal that you might expect to see in the game. There are some controlled phases, as you can see. We are only in the second week back, as mentioned earlier. There's plenty of potential to go into more random practice. But in terms of the shots coming in, these are random. Nothing's dead straight down the middle. We are trying to hit different areas, as you can see, with the goal. Yeah, so hopefully it looks that way. The goalkeepers had a great job here and did really well, and a couple of fantastic saves. Hopefully you can see that as well.
Oh, what a save! Wow. Woo. Like, that must be so close.
Yeah, I thought that was going to hit that.
Okay, swing it back. Let's go. Lots of energy, pal. Good Jay. Great take. Yes. Oh, how bad could it be? Good Jay. Brilliant. Up. Good mate. Let's go. Save Jay up. Save. Okay, let's go, mate. Big finish. Well done, great hands. Oh no! Well done, Ben, keep it going. Four. Good lad, mate, keep it going. good hands. No goals.
All right, guys, thank you for watching today's episode. That's the session complete. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it brought you some value today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We'll have another new video coming soon. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time.